I'll tackle this too. I'll get at it again. But anyway, let me get going here. Take care of the viewers. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. Oh, so you didn't think I was gonna put no content out today? Yeah, it's Sunday. Still gotta put content out regardless. There's so much news out right now, and see what I can tackle here. Let's see. First things first. On the Linux side of things here, let's see. Xfce desktop release with Wayland improvements and new features. After roughly 2 years of development, the Xfce 4.20 lightweight desktop has been released ahead of the year-end holidays. Xfce was released right on schedule today as the newest feature updates to this desktop environment. There are new features, a gazillion bug fixes, and various minor improvements. Much of the focus though was on the preparing for better Wayland support while continuing to keep X11 compatibility. Wayland improvements were a major focus for Xfce 4.20, though it remains experimental in this release. Only advanced users are encouraged to try the Wayland support. Using Xfce 4.20 on Wayland means having to resort to a compositor like LabWC or Wayfire, with Xfce not yet having a native Wayland compositor, but plans for XFWM4 to actually support Wayland. Aside from the ongoing Wayland work, Xfce 4.20 brings improvement to icons and thumbnail scaling, XO enhancement, the new libxFce4 windowing, library for handling Windows concept in a windowing system independent way, the Thuder file manager improvements, various improvement optimization, and much more. And it says when it says read more about the announcement. Let's see what they got here on the Xfce front. Remember, Xfce is an operating system like Linux Mint. So that system that OS is always getting updates. Let's see what they got here. It says here, whoops. See if I can get this. It says here, Xfce 4.20 release. After almost 2 years of work, we are happy to announce the release of Xfce 4.20. Since Xfce 4.18, a lot of major development happened. Our team added many nice new features, did a gazillion bug fixes, did various minor improvements. Finally, all that was released for our pleasure. The major focus during the development cycle was the preparation for the code base to be ready for Wayland, so that we meanwhile have experimental Wayland support for the most component. More detail in the Wayland section below. Assuming you have installed Xfce 4.18, here's an overview of the major changes you'll see on the upgrade to Xfce 4.20. Then it says general Wayland. Important notice, please be aware that Wayland support in Xfce 4.20 is experimental. It is recommended for advanced users only, as you can encounter bugs and experience incomplete functionality. Proceed with caution. Thanks to Brian and Gail, almost all Xfce components are able to run on Wayland windowing while still keeping support for X11. This major effort was achieved by abstracting away any X11/Wayland windowing specific calls and making use of Wayland/WL root protocol. A new Xfce library, libxFce windowing, was introduced during the process. Wayland will not be required to run any of the port Xfce components. So far, Xfce does not feature a compositor which supports Wayland. If you want to run Xfce in Wayland, LabWC and Wayfire will give you the best results A detailed instruction on this can be found here. Please be aware that Wayland support is still experimental. Plans are underway to add Wayland support to XFWM4 while preserving its existing X11 functionality. However, such restructurization will be a major effort. We cannot tell yet when, if it will be done. So please don't hold your breath waiting for it. Then it says, for few components, multiple features, it was not possible to port them to Wayland, partly because there are no standardized Wayland protocol available yet to provide the required service. Workspace support is missing, and then it says in parentheses, extension workspace protocol was just merged. Systray icon will be missing for multiple application, required to use status notifier instead of GTK status icon. Then it says Xfce settings, keyboard and mouse settings so far are internally to Wayland compositor. As such, the according Xfce dialog won't be available on Wayland yet. Power related keyboard handling, and it says in parentheses, brightness, key, suspension, etc. is internal to the Wayland compositor and as such cannot be supported yet by Xfce component. And see what do we got here. Says here Wayland does not specify a native protocol for taking screenshots. However, Xfce screenshot shooters already support screenshot via WL root screen copy protocol. Entire screenshot of a rectangular section or active window are not yet supported via Wayland. And it says some other Xfce component don't run at all on Wayland. XFWM4, XF dashboard, Xfce screensaver, porting to then it says in parentheses, porting to Wayland completed but not merged, as it's required to requires the experimental libwhelm bed library. Xfce window CK plugin need to be ported to libxfce windowing. Xfce XKB plugin. Then it says in parentheses, keyboard handling is internal to the Wayland compositor. And it says more details, info on the current Wayland setups can be found on our Wayland roadmap. And then it says scaling icons, thumbnails was fixed for various components. Various missing icons for larger scales were added. Any blurriness when using Xfce component on the HIDPI display would be done now. And then it says XO icon preview by using different containers type XO icon view now can handle 100,000 files and more without freezing. Type head search box, the type head search box in the XO icon view now always stay inside the according view widget. Then it says libxce for UI shortcut editor. Shortcut can now be used for multiple action if they don't conflict with each other. About the dialog now show distribution logo, information about used windowing system and the used GPU, like it does here. And yeah, they put a lot of work into this by the look when you really look at this. So Xfce, it's a good operating system if you're into Linux Mint and Ubuntu, you know. So, and if you got a low-end PC, it works on older PC. So it has what do they have here? They have let's see, libxfce windowing, the tuner. They got all kind of updates from status bar, recently used files, symbolic icons, drag and drops, performance, custom actions, file transfer, launcher, undo / redo, last view, Xfce4 app finder. They have the Xfce panel for clock, show desktop, track list, preference. They have the Xfce power manager, and what else they got? They got the power settings, others, Xfce sessions, Xfce 4 settings, display settings, mouse settings, mind settings, Xfce conference, Xfce desktop for background management, icon grid, minimize applications, file icon preference, and context menu, and then Xfce WM4, and yeah, Xfce, man. That OS is always getting updates, man, and they're at it again, man. So it's out now with Wayland, but like according to the article, it's for experienced users now when it comes to Wayland. So yeah, Xfce is here. So 4.20, another update to the Xfce operating system for the user base. So yeah, so 4.20, it's here. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal, Star Wars, Star Trek, Port, Dark Side. Go. Peace.